Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. This week we are looking at this idea of the theology of the body and recognizing that our bodies point to Jesus. To look at this, we're going to be starting in the New Testament, the Gospel of John, reading out of the first chapter, verses 1 through 5 and 10 through 14. Hear now these words. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. In Him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. He was in the world, and though the world was made through Him, the world did not recognize Him. He came to that which was His own, but His own did not receive Him. Yet to all who did receive Him, to those who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of a human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. We have seen His glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. One of the core doctrines of the Christian faith is the idea that the second person of the Trinity, you have the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Father is first person, Son is second person, Spirit is third person, that the second person of the Trinity is who John is describing here in this gospel. This is the eternal Word of God, the second person of the Trinity, coming into the earth, being made in human form. The Word became flesh. Now the thing is that when this happened, the people of flesh, the people who were alive when this took place, did not recognize that this is what God had done. And in a way, that's not the least bit surprising. I mean, how often do you look at another person and go, could that be God? Nobody was looking at Jesus as God when Jesus was born as God in human form. And so the world didn't recognize Him then, and the world still has trouble recognizing Him today. And that's where you and I come in as being pointers towards Jesus. Jesus became a human being. And now we, as the human beings, by recognizing Jesus, we can become like Him so that others will be able to see Him through us. That's what our Christian witness is intended to be. And so the question for us today, my challenge to you is, how well are you reflecting Jesus? When somebody sees you, do they see a Christ-like person? Or do they see something else? Whenever they see something else, that shows we aren't in the place where we need to be. So may Jesus be shining in you and through you. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.